Hello everyone, welcome to my first Let's Play of Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. This is a very popular game and is one of the highest quality indie games of like the past 5 years or so. Anyways, let's just start right in. Start game. I don't have any profiles yet, so let's start game, and you can choose different characters. I will be doing the different games throughout this channel, but for now, we're just going to be doing Shovel Knight. Register name, I will go with Scout, as that is the name of the channel. I know, creative naming, but don't really have any other ideas. This is body swap. Body swap allows you to change the gender of your knight if you want to make it female or male. For now, I'm just going to keep it male. Choose this profile, yes. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Welcome to the plains. You can jump with B as Shovel Knight. You can shovel up this dirt pile by pressing Y, and Shovel Knight's best attack. If you jump and hold down, you do a diving attack. You jump on the enemies like this, and then you kill them. Each enemy drops a certain amount of gems, as you can see by the gold in the top left. These blue gems will give you 5 gold, green gems will give you 10, yellow will give you 20, and red will give you 50, and pink will give you 200. Yeah, so this is basically just a beginning level. It's the tutorial. It's the easy level. It's meant to teach the mechanics of the game for people who just started. Go over here. Oh yes, you can jump on the dirt piles with your diving attack to do a little short hop. This can be useful later on. For now, just keep on digging up these dirt piles. Not the most difficult level, but it's the introduction level. What do you expect? These bubbles, you can jump on them with your diving attack to bounce across. And here we have an example of a checkpoint. If you die, which I will show as soon as possible, you will spawn back there. Yeah, that's it. The color of the flame actually determines how difficult the level is. So if I die there, you can see that some of my gold drops. We respawn, and now we have 151 gold lost from us, and we can collect it back. If you collect the 151 gold back, then you will return to the amount you had before you died. So as you can see, before I had 500 and I had 605, I think. I'm not sure, I can't do the math. Anyways, this dragon mini boss is fairly easy. Just jump on his head. The bubbles serve no threat to you at all unless you feel like being not smart and standing in front of his head. This skeleton guy, he's a fencer and he jumps away, and I actually got hit by that despite having beaten this game before. I would like to say that this is also going to be a 100% walkthrough. I'm going to be trying to do everything. I'm not going to get every feat, so I guess I just contradicted myself. Anyways, hit this wall with your shovel and it will explode. A common trope that will be introduced later on. Destroy this wall and we have some slimes that take 2 hits to kill and take no knockback. Dive down here, we have a beetle, and we have a skeleton guarding an explodable wall. Kill the skeleton, collect his gems. Got it, okay. Destroy the wall, and we have our first example of a music sheet. These are collectibles that are scattered throughout every single level in Shovel Knight. And these, they're not really necessary. They don't do much. They help you if you want to listen to the soundtrack of the entire game. Then you should collect all of them, because then you don't actually have to like look up a YouTube video and search up the specific song that you want. Yeah, you'll be able to listen to the entire soundtrack of the game through these music sheets. They're also collectibles, and there is an achievement for collecting all of them. So if you're trying to go for achievements, or if you just want to be a completionist, which I can't blame you. This area, you want to be pretty careful here. You want to destroy this wall and get a pink gem. Our first example gives you 200. And in this silver platter right here will be a turkey. They will heal you up to full life no matter how much life you have. I forgot to explain this during the dragon boss fight, but during the dragon boss fight, after you beat him, he will drop an apple, which I believe heals 3 of your life bars. I'm not quite sure. Get another checkpoint, bounce across here, go like this, destroy all of them to get some gold, kill the slime, basic stuff. This level isn't going to be too difficult if you're experienced with old retro kind of platforms. Here, jump on the dragon and get on this platform. The dragon isn't necessary, but it's fast. Destroy this wall here and bounce, bounce, get some gems, and then do the same thing. You'll find our second music sheet of the level. Wait for the bubbles to respawn, then just bounce right back. So, shovel this guy twice and you'll get a green gem. Up here, the dragon is not necessary to get it, and there's a pink skeleton here guarding this I said pink skeleton, whoops. There's a skeleton here guarding the gem. There's a skeleton here inside this destructible wall. This is one of the more tricky secrets to find since... Oh, and carrots, I forget how much they heal. I should probably be more informed on that. But if you climb up the ladder, you'll get a secret chest with a bunch of gold in it. So as you can see, we've racked up quite the amount of gold. There is a lot of gold in these levels in Shovel Knight. Well, in terms of like individual, like, if you haven't played this for the first time, you'll be thinking like, man, I'm getting way too much gold, I'm probably gonna be overpowered. Not so. A lot of stuff in this game costs a ridiculous amount of gold. So even though picking up these tiny little like green gems, it seems like just a meticulous thing to do, but it's very worth your time. Here we have a more difficult version of the dragon boss. First, no matter what, you're going to have to deal with that bubble attack. So I would recommend just bouncing, hitting the bubbles, then bouncing on top of the ceiling, then the same thing last time. That guy, you don't have to move. I've gotten killed by that area before when I first started, but this is way more simple than you think. Just do not move and you're fine. Here you want to be conservative with your... Oh, I forgot to mention this. During your dive attack, if you attack in midair by pressing Y, then your diving stops. So say when you're bouncing on these, you can hit in the air and then you'll stop. So you can calculate the situation. There's some slimes hidden in grass right here, which are fairly easy to take out. Explode this wall, you'll find a pink gem and another dirt pile with gems in it. Climb up this ladder and you'll see we have an alternate path to the left. Bounce off the dragon, and do some kind of tricky platforming if you've never played this game before. Here we have another chest, and just some gems. Nothing spectacular. Head back to the main area of the level. As I said before, you don't have to kill every enemy. There's no like achievement for killing every enemy in the game. But, I mean, getting gold is just... you might as well. Here is a familiar thing you'll be seeing in the later levels. If you see a checkpoint just in the middle of the level and a full heal turkey, then chances are you're going to be facing the boss. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight, there's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight, I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. None of that matters, because anyone after the enchantress has to go through me. Steel Die Shovel. Black Knight has many different attacks, 2 of them being similar to your own. He will walk up to you and try to shovel you, and will also jump up and do a diving attack similar to your own. And he also just did, right there, a magic attack. Occasionally, if you tried to just straight up run at him, he will just jump back, or he will shovel you with perfect timing. There's no point in trying to walk up to him. Do the jumping attack, basically. The jumping attack is really your only... It's your most powerful thing. You're going to be using the diving attack for the majority of the game. Anyways, occasionally, if I can get him... Yes, there. He'll occasionally stop and laugh. That is a opportune time to hit him. And if I can just kill him there. Introducing a new mechanic here is the Catch Her Dreams. After each stage, Shovel Knight will be sleeping, and sometimes he will have these kinds of dreams. You do not have to catch her. The only difference, it makes absolutely no difference. So if you just ignore Shield Knight, then nothing happens. So once you wake up, you can dig up this dirt pile, get an accomplishment, or achievement, or feat, as they call it in this game, and you can get some gems. Finally, after beating Black Knight, we can enter the village. There are a large amount of things you can do there. Halt, no weapons. We have enough to worry about lately with everyone swinging swords around. Oh, haha, that's a no weapon, just a shovel. You may enter. Don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. The moving NPCs, they're pretty cool, but they don't actually offer anything. Our first thing that we're going to be looking at here is the Bard. He will tell you that he's a simple bard, but he's lost all his music sheets. If you ever find a music sheet, he will turn handsomely for it. So we have 2 music sheets, and he will pay 500 gold for each. This is what I was talking about with the soundtrack here. So now, after you turn in the music sheet, you can go up and tell him to play a song for you. Once you find, you start off with the first 5 music sheets, but if we go over here, these are the 2 we collected. Strike the Earth and The Rival. So we can listen to those different songs, and that will just play throughout the town forever. For now, I think I'm just going to play the main theme, because I don't remember how to turn it back to the normal theme. But I mean, it's a good song, it doesn't matter. Go to the right, and here we have the health and the magic upgrade centers. This guy will upgrade your health if you have a meal ticket, and this person will upgrade your magic if you want to pay for it. Relics. She just talked about relics. I'll show that in a minute. You can talk to the Gotician underneath the red guy. With him, you can purchase a meal ticket. Buy it, and you can get your first purchase achievement, and you'll see this guy's dancing. Talk to him. We'll cook up a meal for you. Lift it up, eat it, and you get an extra life container. These meal tickets get more expensive as you go on. Crawl down here into the cellar, and you will find some NPCs that we will be talking to later. For now, just head to the right, destroy this wall in the top left to grab another music sheet. Talking to this guy, hey Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. Psh, that King Knight, if you give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. Now this guy just spews off puns. There is, in fact, an achievement where you just listen to all of his puns. I'm going to be doing that off screen because I don't want to put you through that torture. Right here, you have the Trapple Acolyte. Hello, fish friend, all hail the Trapple King. Who? You've never heard of the Trapple King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. He's one of the forest gods here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and Trouble Fish will appear, Trouble King. He will sell you chalices. These are important, but I'm going to be saving my money for now. If you just say, Hail, the king of fruit and fish, long may his stem grow. Talk to this guy over here, and this is Chester. He will sell you 2 different relics. These relics are something that appear throughout the game. They use something called magic. There is usually 1 relic every level, but here you can see we have 2. A fishing rod and the Chaos Sphere. Both of these are pretty important. Yeah, I would recommend buying both there. They're both pretty important. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more Shovel Knight content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.